Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good week so far. Terry, right now, looks like it's just me and you. I hope you and Fuad are doing well. I've been getting by. A little bit of a tougher day yesterday, but overall, the week's been going pretty well. Looks like we have another beautiful day ahead of us today. A little chilly this morning, but looks like it's going to be warming up and be nice and sunny all day. Oh, we got another person on the line. We'll wait a couple more minutes before we get into the cars. Or if you have any requests, you can type it in now and see if we can add to it. Hopefully everybody's feeling good this morning. I'm actually a little bit sore. A couple extra hard workouts already this week, but that's a good thing. All right. Oh. Loosen up here a little bit. Trying out a new playlist today. Amazon has a new feature on their music app called My Soundtrack. So I presume that means that they have just been tracking every single song that I like and or thumbs up, and have created a soundtrack for me, which, since I like a lot of different kind of music, it's potluck. Never know what's going to come on next, but so far so good. All right. Still looking like the three of us. Who's the third guest? Type hello. I know it's me and Terry. Who else is there? Don't be shy. All right. Well, here we go. Starting off with our traditional cars routine. Sticking with the neck. Remember to root your feet into the ground. Make two fists. Press them toward the floor. Lock every part of your body and spine in place. Let's just focus on our neck. Big circles. Drawing with the chin. Remember, no pain. Make the circles as big as you can. I go 3 each way. All the way around. That's 2. And 3. Now reverse. Keep the body nice and still. 2. And 3. Okay. Moving on to the scaps. Grab our tennis ball if we have one. We're going to keep that elbow locked out. By our side, keep it on the inseam of your pant leg. Here we go. Forward and up. Back then down. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. Let's go back then up. Forward and down. 1, 2, 3. Keep the ball in that right arm. Straight out front, horizontal cars. Let's go forward and up. Back and down. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. Back and up. Forward, down. 1, 2, 3. Now, one more. We don't do this one often, but let's go back and down. These will be a lot smaller. 2, 3, and then reverse. Try to go down and back, up and forward. Notice I'm not directly overhead. It's a little tough on this shoulder, so just keep your arm as high as you can get it. All right, all the way down. Give that right arm a break. Switch to the left. Again, ball on the inseam of the pants. Lock everything else in place. Here we go. Forward, then up. Back and down. 1, 2, 3. Now reverse. Back, then up. Forward and down. 1, 2, 3. And then horizontal, straight out in front. Forward and up. Back and down. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. Back, then up. Forward and down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then overhead. Last one. Forward and up. Back and down. 1. Try to keep the arm by the ear. 2. Or just as high as you can. 3. This arm I can get a lot higher. 1, 2, 3. Okay, all the way down. And let's switch the ball back to the right hand. We'll do the big rotator cuff car now. Again, still air press down with the left fist. Squeeze the ball with the right hand. Keep that elbow locked out best you can. Reach all the way up. Turn from the elbow. Reach in behind you. Keep turning until the back of the knuckles hit the thigh. And then reverse. Straight back. Open from the elbow. All the way around. Remember, the air is 30% denser. I'm going slow, not just because I want to, but because it's harder to work through the air when it's denser. You have to create that extra tension in the muscles. Squeeze the ball a little extra hard. Open from the elbow. Reach all the way up and around. One more time with this right arm. Reaching up. And back. Keep turning. Don't stop turning. Pause. And reverse. Open hard from the elbow. All the way down. Okay, switch over. Left hand, squeezing the ball, right fist still pressing down. Here we go. Keep that elbow locked out. When you reach back and rotate, don't turn your chest. Your chest should be facing straight ahead the whole time. Reaching back. Opening up. Body stays still. 1. Again, reaching up. Turn hard from that elbow. Back knuckles pause. Reverse. All the way by the ear. Pause. We got one more here. Big circle. Keep squeezing that ball. Rotate hard. Reaching back. All the way back around. By the ear. And drop. Now, you put the ball down or in your pocket if you have one. I'm going to come back to it in a second, but before we move on, we'll do our elbow and wrist cars. So arms stay still. We're going to flex, then pronate, turn the palms away, extend, supinate, flex, pronate, extend. One more, supinate, flex, pronate, extend. Now keep them there, just flex. Now supinate, extend, pronate, flex, supinate, extend. One more each, pronate, flex, supinate, pause at 90. Now for the wrists, bring them in and out, palms are up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pronate, in and out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we'll do our circles together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Supinate, circles in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just finger flex and extend 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. And shake them out. All right. So before we move on to the thoracic spine, we're going to grab our ball back again and do that assisted half swimmer hover. Again, if you're close enough where you want to, put your hand on something solid like a couch, chair, or dresser. Feel free. I'm going to put my hand on top of my other thigh just to help me brace my core. So let's go back with the ball in the right hand. Hinge at the hips. Remember, don't just round your back. Brace your left hand against something. Take the ball with the right hand. Start with it on the lower back. Relax everything as much as you can. There are 6 parts. We got 1, retract the shoulder blade, lift the elbow. 2, over the hand. 3, extend from the elbow. 4, reach and rotate up somewhere by your ear. And reverse. 1, retract shoulder blade, lift elbow. 2, lift hand and hover. 3, extend from the elbow. 4, reach up and back, high as you can. 5, bend and hover if you can. 6, relax. All right, we'll just go numbers only now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more with the right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let that arm fall. Loosen it out a little bit, shake it out. And do that same thing with the left arm. Again, right hand on something, brace your core. Hinge at the hips. Start with the ball again on your lower back. Everything's relaxed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Whew. Shoulders are feeling good and toasty now. We'll be done with the ball for the most part. If you have a yoga block or a pillow, you want to grab that now. We're going to use that to help our thoracic cars again. So remember putting the block between the legs, just above your knees. Squeezing the block in. Use those adductors, helps keep the lower body from swaying around. Arms across the shoulders. Remember to flex forward just from the mid-back. The lower back is still in neutral position. Now we got our 3 big thoracic rotations. We're going to twist away left first. Twist left. Laterally flex. Extend. Laterally flex. Twist. Pause at the front. Go to the right. Twist. Laterally flex. Extend. Laterally flex. Twist. Back around. Pause. 2 more. Left. Extending from the sternum. Keep those hips still. Pause to the right. Twist. And lift. One more each. Left twist. Laterally flex. Pause at the front. Last one to the right. Twist. And down. All right. So we're going to do one more standing. I'd like to try to do the standing hip cars. We'll still do the side lying ones, but if you need to grab a hold of something again nearby, solid chair or couch, brace, if you want to try to do it, just to work on balance, even if the cars aren't that big, just make 2 fists like me. Start with the left leg on the ground, right knee's gonna be up toward the chest. Here we go. 1, out by itself. 2, rotate back into extension. 3, bring the knee up hip height, pause. 4, extend back. 1, rotate the knee out to the right. 2, bring it up toward the armpit. 3, round toward the chest. And down by the other knee, pause. That's 1. 2 more times. Up, out, around, reverse, back, out, up, front, last one, up, out, around, back, and reverse. Up and all the way down. All right. Hopefully able to do a couple of those. Switch legs. Again, brace against something. Engage the core. Here we go. Up, out, around, pause, reverse, back, rotate the knee out, and up, cross the chest, down. 2 more. Up, out, rotate back, around, reverse, out, up, down, 1 more. Up, out, around. Ooh, sun's really in my eyes now. Lean back. There we go. Last one. Back, out, up, and around. Okay, good. Now, another one to challenge the balance before we hit the deck. If you want to get close enough to a wall or something that's behind you, in case you have a fear of falling backwards, we're going to do those passive range holds for hip flexion. So you can just pull with one arm if you want and hold on to something with your left hand as well. So left leg will stay on the ground, left hand can be supported by something. First, just actively flex your right hip, so knee toward the chest. That's as much active as we got. Then you grab and pull, that's passive. Now tense up everything you have. 3, 2, 1, let go. Don't let it fall. Try to keep that height exactly the same as you were when you pulled it there. 3, 2, 1, we'll let it down. Okay? Let's do that one more time. We'll add a couple of knee extensions to it. So I'll face this way. Same thing. Left leg stays on the ground. Active first. Grab the right knee, pull up, passive. 3, 2, 1, let go. Don't let it fall. And while you're holding it up there, see if you can extend from the knee. Notice I'm not getting very straight. It's because I'm really challenging my hip flexion. The lower my leg falls, the straighter I get my leg. But it's still not really straight. 2, and 1. Whew. Both legs are working hard. Left foot and the right. All right, let's switch. So if you need something on your right side now, right foot will stay on the ground. Brace. Active hip flexion first. 1. Grab and pull. 3, 2, 1. Let go. Don't let it fall. Just try to keep it there. That same height, as long as you can. 3, 2, 1. Let it down. And let's try that hip flexion with the knee extension. Again, brace with your right hand. Active hip flexion first, left. Passive pull. 3, 2, 1. Let go, don't let it fall. And now try to extend from the knee. 2, 3, as high as you can keep it. 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's falling fast now. 1 more. 8. Okay. All right. Promise. No more balance stuff. So, take your time. We're gonna make our way onto the floor. We did the right hip carve standing first. So you're gonna lay on your left side. So do the right side lying hip carve first here. I'm gonna adjust my camera. Ooh. Make sure I'm in the screen. Okay. Ooh. Make sure I'm in the screen. Okay. I think that should be good. So again, you're laying on your left side. And do the right hip bar, followed by thoracic rotation while we're on this same side. So you can lay your head all the way down on your arm, clasp both hands overhead, or if that's too much on, lay like this, put your right hand into the ground, create some pressure. You don't rotate your spine for your pelvis. Starting with the right thigh and chin in the air. Here we go, to the chest. 1, to the sky. 2, don't move the pelvis, just rotate from that hip back into extension. Parallel thigh to the floor. Hover over the left, pause. Extend again first. 1, rotate the knee up to the sky. 2, up toward the armpit. 3, and drop in front of the chest. 2 more. Chest, sky, rotate back into extension. Hover, reverse extension, rotate up toward the armpit, cross the chest, hover. 1 more here, chest, here, chest, rotate back, hover, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right. Now, staying on this side. Get the knee up toward the hips, 90 degrees. Your left hand, lock them in place. Put the back of your right hand on your forehead. Don't let your lower body move. Just open the chest to the sky. Head hits the ground. Keep the knees from moving. We're in a same stretch for 15 seconds. Slow, deep breathing. Hopefully you're moving a little further with each breath. You'll eventually hit your range. We'll start our pails from there. Remember, pails is into both knees up into your immovable left hand. And go from 0 to 100%. Maintain that and then reverse. Ready? And push up 10%. 20. Keep going. Your feet come off the ground. That's great. 80, 90. You're at 100% now. You're using the right obliques, right glute, the right thigh, pressing up. Now in 3, 2, 1, reverse. Hand is away. Drive your knees down to the ground and rotate your right shoulder further to the floor. Drive the knees down. Rotate the right shoulder down. creating a bigger distance between the two. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand back down on the knees. Relax all the muscle contraction and sink as deep into the stretch as you can. Remember, deep, slow breathing. Let's stay here for another 20 seconds. Now slowly unwind out of it, back toward the front. And let's just go back and forth one more time, in case anybody cramped up. Okay, very good. While we're on the side, let's finish with some axial hip extensions from 2 positions. So we're going to take the right leg, extend straight away, dorsiflex the right foot, and rotate up to the sky. Now we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bring that thigh forward. And the same thing, rotate up to the sky, down toward the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. A couple seconds. We're going to flip onto the right side and do those same 3. Degrees. Whatever position feels comfortable. I still can't quite lay my head on the shoulder yet, so I'm going to stay propped up with my left hand pushing into the ground to keep my spine from rotating back. Here we go with the left hip cars. Knee to the chest, high to the sky, rotate back into extension, hover, reverse, back, rotate up, all the way to the armpit, drop in front of the chest, hover 2 more times, chest, sky, rotate, back, pause, reverse, all the way up, down, 1 more, chest, sky, rotate, pause, back, up, all the way to the armpit, and down. Okay, make sure those knees are at 90 still. Right hand holding them in place. Back of the left hand on the forehead. Rotate from the thoracic further than the other. That's all right. Let's take a few deep breaths here. Now the pails, driving both knees up into the immovable right hand. Starting now, 10%, all the way up to 100. Now you need obliques, left glutes, left abductors. Keep driving those knees up into the hand for 3, 2, 1. Now reverse, hand goes away, drive the knees, rotate the left shoulder down to the floor, away from the knees. Keep working those obliques, driving the right knees down to the floor, left shoulder. 5, 3, back on top. Release the contractions, as stretch as you can. Okay, rotate forward out of that stretch. And we'll go back one more time. And forward. Lastly, we'll do those axial hip rotations. So again, extend the left leg. Floor. 2, 2, 3, 4, and do some pails and rails for the quads, and not just relying on my arms to keep my body from moving. So brace the core, keep a good tall posture, chest down into the ground. 10%, 20, 30, 40. Keep tightening the right glute and driving the right heel into the ground. Should be right around 100% by now. Maintain that. Keep driving the right glute down. Keep pushing the heel. Use that hip flexor. Don't lean back. 5, 4. We're going to do 30, 40. Keep driving. Gently down. Onto the left leg. Tighten up that left quad. Lift, hover. Slightly out, hover. Gently down. Tighten up that left quad. Lift. Slightly out, hover. Gently down. Again, lift. Slightly halfway in.